Hi there, signs of Aries. This is Kim here with your reading. I hope you all are doing really good. This reading is going to be with oracle cards and tarot as usual. Maybe some more oracle today than I normally do. Put that right there. All right. So what do we have? What do we got for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, give us messages. Messages are channeled for your highest good. Whoa, there you go, Aries. I am balanced, 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. Nice. 23. I love the number 23. And you know, each parent has 23 chromosomes too. So it's definitely like something adventurous when I see this number. So that, and it kind of reminds me of like the Page of Pentacles. Says you have a zest for life and are eager to experience everything. And like I say, you are adventurous. It reminds me of a lot of different things that number does. But anyway. What else? 26. You got a lot of twos here, Aries. You may have partnerships and different decisions going on right now too, or important decisions and important partnerships, of course. The card says 26, you have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. Love that number, 444. You are protected, and this is really, when I see this number, okay, so these numbers, they all mean kind of different things for me, and they should for you too, just depending on when you see them and what you're feeling at that time. That I am protected, it's your spirit team. It's whatever name you even want to assign them. I don't think that part really matters that much, but that's just my opinion. 444 is saying you're protected and that you should really trust this journey that you're on. Sometimes it might not look like a path that you're on is the one, that's going to lead you to this wonderful destination. But it always does, because no matter which way you go, your destination is your destination. At least that's how I feel. So fate, destiny, and something with twos. I mean, all of these, except for 23, are multiples of twos. 20, you relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. I am harmonious. Okay, and here's your angel answers, Aries. Angel answers for our majority of Aries that are watching this. Take these messages as they resonate, if they resonate to you, with you. Okay, first one, no. Give you a second. You can ask a yes or no question. It doesn't have to be yes or no, but just to see what comes out. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Aries, I have improving health. I like that. I like that. And look, it looks like DNA too. I've been reading a lot about DNA lately. If you're in genes, that's why that came up with me. So listen to your intuition. Be assertive. Romance. And I have ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. Might as well just pull a couple more because we have room, and then we'll start our tarot. Communicate clearly and abundance. And I think it's definitely telling you to communicate clearly by being assertive here. And I always see those masks and I associate them with like a ball or Romeo and Juliet. I know that sounds silly, but like something fun. So maybe it's talking about something fun. Abundance here with listen to your intuition and trust. And trust. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Hey, Aries, I had that as on the top, wanting to come out. Like I said, partnerships, business, love, or, well, you know, all of that, all kinds of partnerships and choices is what's coming to my mind here. Okay, messages for Aries, please, Spirit. Messages for Aries from the majority of my Aries watching so that these resonate with them for their highest good. All right, so let's just pull a few cards to see what the main issues are, and then your advice from Spirit. We're going to use a different deck. So these are going to just be, we'll do one for each of these numbers. So yeah, we'll do one for each of these numbers. So first one, 9 of Swords in reverse. That's a good one. 6 of Swords. Oh, nice. The Chariot. Nice. The King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And the Wheel of Fortune is even better. Wow. With, look, a 2. 2 of Wands on the bottom. Okay. I know I get excited by little coincidences like that, but this means something. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune is your good luck. It's the wheel of fate, destiny turning for you. The 2 of Wands here, I feel like that is probably your underlying issue since it's on the bottom of the deck. And that would mean alignment, possibilities, maybe even being at a pathway, you know, where you have, there's usually more than 2 you know, possibilities, of course. So maybe it's saying that we need to open ourselves up to more possibilities. With the I am harmonious, I think it's coming out with the 9 of Swords in reverse as being like there is a solution to maybe something that caused you anxiety or insomnia, even depression. It is coming out. I'm getting the message it's coming out of the dark night of the soul. So 9 of Swords coming out of the dark night of the soul for you, Aries. It's interesting because I got that kind of energy for Sagittarius mainly like last month. So maybe you're moving away from some kind of paradigm of anxiety, because this is not anxiety. This is the solution. Your hands aren't tied. You're able to get along with others really well and things like that. So I also have 6 of Swords, like I said. So moving away from one situation and going to a better one. It's usually talking about the mind with the swords, the thoughts, the way of thinking. And you are always protected. This is truly, this 444 with it makes me feel like it is talking about that journey, because it is good to, you know, be really conscious of your thoughts as far as positive and negative goes. It's not, you know, you can't like get obsessive about it, but it does make a difference to outweigh the negative to, the positive to the negative thinking. And this is like that paradigm shift. To me, this is listening to what your, maybe even intuition would tell you how to think. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, like if something doesn't sound loving to you, then just seriously don't accept it. Just go with the things that, like if you're needing to find out how to word something or how to say something or how to even think about something, then immediately it'd be good to start thinking about the positives, the benefits, the opportunities. And the only time you think of these rough times are when you're pushing through them. The Chariot here right in the middle. Oh, what good cards. Wow. The Chariot, the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune all together. There's something maybe with the business venture that is really going forward, full speed ahead, gaining momentum. You have the ability, like it says here, to come up with innovative solutions, balanced solutions to meet your needs. The King of Pentacle energy with it makes me feel like it's a business idea or a business opportunity that's going to start picking up speed really fast. Alternatively, this King of Pentacles could be somebody that you are, you know, excited about committing with, maybe going on an adventure with. This can involve a relationship, commitment, or business. Usually is a person who's really good at business, entrepreneurship, that really knows how to manage the money. You could have Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Aquarius again, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. It doesn't have to be like that. But yeah, the time for letting go, I think it's talking about letting go of outdated ideas for yourself, maybe even for your goals. I have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. With the Four of Pentacles, there's a tendency, you know, for us to get kind of withdrawn, especially when we feel like we have to hold on tightly to something. But remember, just the act of holding on too tightly to something is suggesting that you're afraid it's going to go, right? So that's kind of like the whole like moral story about like don't hold on too tightly, because well it means it could mean a lot of things. So being open up to other suggestions too might be helpful. And I think it's a challenge. I think maybe this is also talking about saving and building money, because when you're building businesses or you're providing for a large family, this energy right here can be difficult, but it definitely is personal growth, power development, good cycles, and it's going fast this time. It's picking up speed. Usually if the Chariot's coming out, there might be some travel too, especially with the Six of Swords, some kind of journey or travel. Feels like there's something adventurous that you might do regarding business. But it is your time to be on the wheel. But no matter what part of the wheel you're on, it is always turning for you. The illusion is being on the bottom. See, she's not really falling off because it's more of an illusion. So I have a challenge. I'm going to put these upright, but they came out like this. And to me, that means that there is a bit of a challenge with them. The Six of Swords is related to this High Priestess energy when it's saying that it is time for you to start listening more to your intuition, to challenge yourself, to trust your intuition, even when you don't get that immediate effect that you are looking for, or that immediate response. Because you're growing, personal growth, development, and we have to be open to some changes too. So I can see the Four of Pentacles as being maybe open to change also, if it's a challenge. But this is like going in the right direction because you're listening to your intuition here too. And the Wheel of Fortune, my goodness. 222 and 444. That is neat. Tell us, or Aries, tell Aries about the King of Pentacles energy, please. Whoa! See, all of your cards are good, Aries. The Ten of Pentacles, again, a challenge. But it's not much of a challenge when you're working with the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles knows what they're doing. They are the entrepreneur. They are the family provider. It's a really, really good energy. It's the energy of being able to, I think about finances, but now it doesn't always have to be finances. The Ten of Pentacles could be having material and spiritual abundance, you know, enough to go around to everybody. Yeah. Enough to go around to everybody. Generational wealth. And wealth has different meanings to different people too. Oh, you know, a wealth to one person might be something different to somebody else. Good Lord. Wow. Wow. 999. You need to look up these numbers. I feel like I've got to tell you to do that. Look up 222, 444, 999. And while you're Googling those, don't look for any keywords. Just randomly pick something that doesn't even have to draw you to it. I promise you, if you listen to your intuition, what you click on is going to be exactly what you needed to hear with those numbers. That's interesting. The 9, this is going to come in faster than you know. Letting go of anxiety and letting go of depression, possibly. and making room for this financial gain, because this reading is like the bomb when it comes to finances. This is super good. Now, also, this is reliable, whatever this is. Yay! So we're coming away from this, and we're going towards the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. That's what you want, because you had gone through some kind of loss beforehand that put you in a 5 of Pentacles state or energy. Doesn't mean that you are low on funds or anything like that, or low on health, and you know what I mean. It can mean a loss of some sort, like just took a hit. And that energy is being resolved. You just need to be careful what you wish for, because this is suggesting with the 9 of Cups reversed and the 9 of Pentacles that even though you took a loss in the past and felt like somewhat of, I don't know, in a temporary hardship, your ability to get whatever you want probably will come in. And so they're saying to choose the things that are going to be good to you or give you the outcomes that you're still wanting to look for. So you have 9999. Justice energy with the 10 of Swords in the reverse is reinventing yourself. This is living in your truth and your clarity. And it's, again, 2 messages of being very balanced, centered and balanced. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this there. Let's take a look at these, and then we'll pull some more oracle cards for you. All right, so keep your, okay, the balance part, a lot of it has to do with keeping your thoughts balanced, and then knowing that as long as, you know, you're meeting people that will help you be and create new innovative things and ways of doing stuff. So the Chariot energy is like, yeah, since you're going to pick up momentum, and I'll just be real honest, I think that what the 9 of Cups is saying is like, if you have a choice to pick something that you could, you know, you get all you want, what are you going to pick? It's not wanting you to choose something that would be detrimental to your health or something like that. So I think it is talking about the balance and careful what you wish for, because what you speak out loud has a lot of power in it. I don't know if you say that, like, if you know that. So when you spell something out loud, when you speak something out loud, that's called like an affirmation. It's because you're affirming a thought, the thought that gave you whatever you say. So when you speak something out loud, that's why it's so important to say nice things to yourself. Don't call yourself crazy. Don't say you're gonna, you know, don't say, oh, this is gonna make me go crazy. It could happen. It could happen because you're affirming something that really you don't want to be attached to you. So affirm those things that are good for you and are balanced. I would also affirm that your intuition, no matter what it look like, don't look at it as, oh no, I don't know if something, you know, happened that like you thought you could trust yourself. Don't think of it that way, because it's always a bigger perspective here. And I think that somehow that message is for you with this perspective, because it's coming across to me as being slightly reserved because of not being able to trust yourself at one time regarding some kind of advice that you got. And now the new Wheel of Fortune is here. It's almost like this new energy that will allow you to really be able to feel across the veil a little bit easier and tap into your intuition, your higher self, and be more open. Still holding on to the things you hold dear. Just don't hold on to the specific way that things have to be, and you won't exclude any possibilities. Okay, so let's close out your reading with the spellcasting deck. That's a pretty good deck. And I will pull a timing card for you all. I don't know what it would mean to you, because it's different people, but we'll go ahead and pull one of these timing cards because they're kind of interesting. You can ask, or you know what I could do? I could just do 3. And if you want to choose 1, 2, or 3, that might be a way we could do it. And then have a few more choices. So 1, 2. Well, 3. Here's 3. 3 days. 2, 45 days. And number 1, 3 weeks. So 1, 2, 3 is 3, 45 days, and 3 weeks, 45 days, and 3 days. Okay, now the spellcasting deck. Happiness. Oh. Talent. It's wanting to come out. That's another thing with this Wheel of Fortune card. It's my belief that as you evolve and grow in wisdom, that also does your talent and your ability to tap into. It's not necessarily that your abilities get better. It's just you become more aware of things that you maybe didn't even realize you could do. The talent that you have that's inherent in you. It's innately you. All right. And compassion. I love compassion. Compassion is when you're able to sympathize with somebody without, well, you know, you don't necessarily have to have gone through whatever someone's going through. In order to have compassion, you simply understand that unconditional love and non-judgmental bias is necessary to avoid when you're wanting to show and deliver compassion to people. It's a high form of love to be able to not emotionally react to a situation, a person's situation, but to say, no, it always starts with loving or unconditional love. That's great, with no conditions on how that is, no judgments. Especially important with family too, because there's always issues, hopefully good ones, with family and change, and that's the moon there. And the birds, I think the birds with the family card is representing all the different perspectives and all the different ways truly that you and your family can show compassion to yourself and others. I don't know what the 45 days is, but it's really coming across to me as trip. As trip. Trip or travel. $343. 340. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll go a little bit too analytical on the numbers. I have courage with the happiness. I have Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. You have to believe that you can achieve what you're trying to achieve first. That is a big step. Friendship. I like it. And well-being, which is very similar to that being part of your magic, as those connections and friendships that you have and have forged. And the well-being, I mean, you can see this light coming from, this is that light that is still with you, even when you're apart from your friends and the family and the people that you love dearly. So confidence in your magic. There is healing here for you, Aries. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Send you love and light. Bye-bye.